Hi everyone, I'm Ipmu. Welcome to my channel and welcome to Enter the Gungeon. This is going to be the first little indie game that we're playing together, and I have played this game a fair bit before, but I've never finished it, so hopefully we will get to finish it for the first time together. So let's jump straight in. So Enter the Gungeon's a bit of a roguelike bullet hell shooter. So we can pick one of 4 characters to begin with. I generally pick the hunter because I like the crossbow, and she's got a doggy woggy woggy, and we love muppies. And look, this is my favourite bit. Oh, oh, isn't that cute? All puppies deserve patos. Okay, so let's go down and see what we get. All of this is randomly generated, so the Gungeon changes every time you come down on every run, so we just have to explore and find items and weapons that will hopefully help us to get a bit further than we did the time before. And every time we can unlock new guns and items and stuff to make the next run easier. So even if we don't succeed straight away, we can improve our chances for the next one. Getting a couple of good little item drops right off the start, some ammo and health. Not that we really needed them, it was a bit of a waste. I probably, in retrospect, shouldn't have picked up that health. I'm going to take out this shotgun king and then deal with the big guy. Ooh, machine gun. I don't like these guys, the machine gun guys, because they're annoyingly difficult to dodge when there's too many. Same with the ghosts. That was a bit of a sort of tougher room for this early on in the dungeon. In the Gungeon, I should say. Ha ha ha. So, I'll tell you a little bit about myself while we go through here. I'm 31. I'm a pretty avid gamer. I'm also a audio engineer. Ooh, a bit of lag there, that was weird. So I operate a small recording studio in Queensland where I live. And I record musicians and audiobooks and that sort of thing for a living. I play Dungeons and Dragons with my friends, which is another type of video I hope to upload here to YouTube eventually. And yeah, maybe you'll even get some music stuff from time to time. We'll sort of see how we go. But yeah, anyway, that's a little bit about me. I don't think you really need to know too much more than that. Most of it's pretty boring. I'm just a pretty average gamer. Okay. So this room... Ooh, a key. Okay, this room's actually interesting. This room will always spawn on the first level of the Gungeon, the room with the fireplace. And what you can do... Ooh, what's going on? Why do I keep getting those little lag spikes? Is you can put the fire out. And there is a switch in here that opens a secret room to one of the secret levels in the Gungeon, the Oubliette. Which you need 2 keys to access, which we have. But I find it a bit difficult to go down there. It can be a bit tricky unless you've got a decent gun. So, oh gosh. So we'll see sort of what the first floor of the Gungeon looks like before we make our decision on what to do with our resources, our keys. There you are. Whoosh. It's a very hot day here in Queensland. A very warm day indeed. We got a little bit of rain today, which has been nice. But that's made it very humid. So bit of a double-edged sword. Ooh, 3. Ooh, and some ammo. We'll take both of those things. So now we've got 3 keys. That's a good sign. Okay, so we've got a brown chest, and I think I saw a blue one before. So the chests have tiers, I think. Brown, blue, green, red, black, rainbow coloured sort of one. I think that's the order it goes in, so we can possibly open one of the chests and go to the secret level, which is pretty cool. Oh, and the puppy found an item. Yay, good job, puppy. Give you a pat. Who's your good doggy woggy woggy? Oh, yeah, good boy. Check the shopkeeper, see what he's got. Trash cannon. More than enough perhaps to share. Enough perhaps to share. I'll reward you handsomely. No. I don't really want to give up my hearts. So this will be the... Yep, that's the secret room to the oubliette. So we'll go check out this last room. And then we will... Okay, so that's the boss. Righto. So, we've got to make a choice. Do we want to save our 2? That's a pretty terrible weapon, unfortunately. It does lots of damage, the glass cannon. But... powerful, but shatters upon taking damage. Normally a gun made of glass would shatter instantaneously, but the Gungeon's energies have reinforced this inadvisable device to the point of near usability. So, it's a sort of a charge weapon, and it fires like a super beam. It does a lot of damage to bosses. Alright, so maybe we do have the 2 keys. What else did the shopkeeper have? I can't remember. The moustache. We could get another key. Blunderbuss is fairly terrible as well. I don't know about the trash cannon. I've actually never used it, but we can't afford it anyway. So... oh, I'll buy the other key. But I think I'm going to save them. Rather than go to the secret level on this run, I think we're going to just try the regular old boss. So, who do we get? The Trigger Twins. This is one of 3 bosses, I think, that can spawn on the first floor. So... as you can see, it does a lot of damage. I mean, one of them is, in 3 shots, nearly dead. So... use a blank, because I don't feel like dodging. Okay, so one of them is down. Oh, there goes our glass cannon. Alright, never mind. Ow. Alright. So that's the first boss down. Hopefully we'll get some health back. Get the credits. We did get the health back, and we got another gun, the Crestfaller. Freezes enemies. This unique weapon was brought to the Gungeon by a disgraced warrior who discarded it when he gave up. The projectiles it fires are extremely low energy, delivering a cold and highly depressing death. So, I think that's a good as place as any to leave episode number 1, so thank you all for joining me on this first episode of Enter the Gungeon. I'll try to upload more content from time to time. Hopefully you'll be able to see some stuff like lots of different indie games, some fighting games, and maybe even some Dungeons and Dragons sessions from my group that I play with regularly. So yeah, thanks again for joining us, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!